ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about the echo here, probably. Maybe not. Okay, I gotta turn down now. Is everything good? Let's see. Okay, yeah. Let's just being 100% sure. Alright. Time to finish up adventure mode in CTR, Nitro-Fueled. And then possibly, might possibly, do a little bit extra depending on how much time is left. We'll see. We'll see. So there's something I didn't mean to click on there, and it did, because my phone doesn't always register what I press. Anyway, probably need to check the calibration of it sometime. Alright. Let me customize by using Fake Crash. There we go. What else did I get? Look at the notifications, but I need to be playing the game while I'm live streaming. Anyway, here we go with Fake Crash. I like the story of how Fake Crash came to be in the games. Not the in-game story, but you know, hold on just a moment, folks. Alright. hello, Allie. I'm just continuing, I'm finishing this up. That's what I'm doing today. That's the highlight of my day. CTR means Crash Team Racing. CTR, and then obviously Nitro-Fueled is Nitro-Fueled. That's what that means. Yeah, Crash Team Racing. It's just a lot of people refer to it as even the original case said CTR on it, so that's why a lot of us refer to it as that. Honestly, I'm not really sure why Team is in the, I'd have to look it up. I'm not really sure why Team is a part of the name. Because, you can't really go in teams on this one. I mean, there's certain modes in multiplayer that you can have teams, but like, overall, I think that it's mainly just, they just put that in the name. I'm not really sure why Team is a part of it, unless they mean like the story where they all have to team up and save the world on here, but I don't know if that's the reason or not. Well, I was doing good multitasking for a moment, but then I ran into a nitro crate. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Oh well. It happens. Sacrifices have to be made sometimes. Um, let's see. Oh yeah, the story of Fake Crash and how he came to be in Crash Bandicoot. So apparently, um, I see you're having fun with the emojis there. um. Anyway, story of how Fate Crash came to be was apparently the Naughty Dog team or someone was over in Japan and they saw like some weird looking like an off-brand looking Crash toy that they had that clearly wasn't official. I think this is how it goes. They saw a toy over there that was not official and it looked a lot like how you see Fate Crash on here. So that's and then they decided to put him in like, well, apparently they put him in Crash Bandicoot Warped, the third game, but I don't remember seeing him unless it was only in Japan that they did that. But he did first appear in as a playable character in this game, well, in the original version of this game. And that's the story of how Fate Crash came to be. And he's been a off and on character ever since. It's kind of interesting. Let's see here. Yeah. just hold a controller and pretend like you're the one doing it. This is one of those games that this is one of those games where it takes a little bit to get used to, but once you get used to it, this is definitely one of the best kart racers out there. This is probably my favorite. Yeah, I'm George at the Jungle right now. Yeah, I'm actually kind of sitting back, relaxing, or laying back, relaxing on my bed while cat lays between my legs, as he likes to do. Whee! Awake His Majesty. I already did that. That was how I got King Chicken on here. Gotta find almost literal Easter egg. Well, halfway literal Easter eggs. I don't know yet. I don't remember if I have to be a Twitch affiliate for someone to subscribe to my channel or not, or whatever. I'd have to look more. That's weird. Behind me there. But anyway, yeah, I can't remember if you have to be a Twitch affiliate or not before someone can subscribe to your channel. There's still a lot to learn about this, because mainly I've just been hooking it, you know, playing through my Xbox, and can't really do everything through the Xbox right now, so I wouldn't really know how to do that. Also, I just haven't felt like looking up stuff yet. Mainly just doing this for fun. Well, now I'm under a lot of pressure. I'm joking. So I calculated this in the previous stream. As far as I can tell, at least from where I'm at, there's about a about 3 or 4 second delay usually. You know, unless the video freezes on someone, like it's usually about a 3 to 4 second delay between when I'm actually saying stuff and when you hear it, you know. So what was I gonna say? Usually I can talk during gameplay if I really know the game. If I don't know it all that well, then I won't, you know, probably won't talk as much, or if I talk a lot, I'll screw up more, and you know. Whee! Increasing velocity. What are you doing, Sylvester? You're just catnapping right now. Yeah, I would have finished this yesterday. I would have finished this game yesterday, first adventure mode. But yesterday was Veterans Day, and me pa is a veteran, so I decided to spend time with him and me ma too. Not my me ma, but my. It's very possible this stream could end up being... Oh, shoot, I miscalculated that. Oh well. I'm still way ahead of them, so I'm fine. You know, it's really funny. Whenever I go on online on here, you know, whenever I have like gold, or back when I had my PS4, if I could, back when I could play on my PS4, if I had, well, actually I don't remember if I've ever actually played online on the PS4 version, but back when I had a PS4, if I did play online, you know, and Switch online and stuff, like basically, this game, if I'm thinking correctly, whenever I go online, usually everyone will be in the races, like, you know, like, obviously, I mean, this is a racing game, so most people would be in the racing mode, but there is a battle mode that's similar to like Mario Kart's, uh, you know, battle mode, or whatever you call it on there, and hardly anyone ever gets on that one. Like, every time I try to find someone online on there, whenever I would, like, I think I've only been able to do like 1 or 2 matches, maybe. The entire time I've had this game, and I've, you know, the amount of time that I've played online and stuff. Isn't Fake Crash just so attractive? Pink Ripperoo. Well, now that we're done with fake crash there. Guess we're using Oxide again. We're going to be doing Green Cup. The Green Gem Cup, I should say. Step up your game. Step up to this level of beardom. Friend of mine said that a few years ago when he was drunk. First time getting drunk and he was saying stuff like that. Interesting image there from Oxide. Could play the game like this where the character is a little farther away, but I'm just so used to the character being a little closer to the camera. Fun fact, Oxide was originally I think he was originally going to be a playable character in the original CTR, but he never was. Because I remember, like, probably everyone who didn't know at the time, which included me and my family, me and my siblings, we didn't know that, like, okay, so in the original way, you had to unlock, like, the boss characters in the original CTR. Was to you had to finish these cups, and then like so the first one was like the first bot, which was Ripperoo. The second one is Papu Papu, and so on. And so we figured, okay, this last cup must mean, you know, like the purple cup must be the one where you unlock Oxide to play. So we finished that, and then we're like, fake crash. And we're just like, wait a minute, where's Oxide? And then, I mean, eventually we learned that he was not a playable character. We ended up using cheats years later, thinking, oh, unlock all characters. This must be the way you play as Oxide. Still no Oxide.
You're no match for me.
I've gotta chase that Golden Wampa fruit. Get it. There we go. Yeah, that's so Oxide wasn't actually a playable character, at least here in North America. I don't know about other countries, but here, like, Oxide wasn't a playable character until Crash Nitro Kart. But yeah, so basically, this is the first time in CTR that you can play as Oxide officially. Echo Park is a very interesting level because it's a very nothing level in terms of like the thing itself, like the how am I saying this?
Airplanes didn't stand a chance.
It's a very should I say this? In terms of the track itself, it's a very nothing level. The scenery, at least in this version, of course, is very interesting look, or it's very bright and pretty and all that stuff. But uh the level, the track itself is just like, it's just, you know, there's some curves here and there, but just like just a basic track basically. What do you think, Sylvester? He's like, I'm just trying to relax here and, you know, think cat thoughts.
You're no match for me.
Oh shoot. Okay. Just about got shot there. Alright, can I... shoot. Wow. Really fast getting into 8th place there. Did not take long. But I'm sure I can catch up. Given my skills, I can catch up.
Survival of the fastest.
I can't remember for sure, but those boxes where you can unlock the crate character, where you have to get them all and stuff. I can't remember for sure if you have to do it during an actual race, or if you can also do it during a time trial. But basically, if you get it, it's there, so you can just quit the race as soon as you get it, and it'll still count as you having it, so you don't have to finish the race, because I'm sure they knew that it would be very complicated, or it'd be way too hard. Say if you wanted to get the like if you wanted to get these boxes while trying to do the race, like I'm okay now because I'm way ahead, but like, you know, trying to get all those boxes, like now it can't, I could just quit right now and it would count as me having it, because they knew that like that would be too hard to just keep up with, you know, trying to stay in first place and then also get the box, you know, depending on where it's at. Now luckily, okay, so I was just thinking about it. Once the microtransactions were added to CTR, or to this game, you know, luckily people knew that it wasn't a Beanox thing, the one who developed this game. The ones who developed it, like, they knew it wasn't them being responsible for, being the ones responsible for, you know, for the microtransactions. Because at the time, they thought there wasn't going to be microtransactions. But then Activision, I think, the people knew it was Activision going, hey, put them in this game. Instead of fixing the problem of how long it takes to unlock a character, put the tempt of cost in their face. Or the tempt of, you know, spending money in their face. Now, luckily, I do love this game, and I can mainly unlock things without, I can put a long time in it and still have fun, you know, without spending a dime on it, but Sometimes it is tempting. That's probably what they were going for, was to make it tempting so that you would spend the money.
You're no match for me.
So, I remember seeing this, just to make conversation, I remember seeing, this, it, let's see, I remember seeing, this video talking about, if you know about Honest Trailers, I remember seeing one talking about Crash 4, and man, it really, I mean, it could just be to get a reaction out of people, but like, they really are just like very, you know, kiss ass for Nintendo and like, you know, old school stuff, and they seem very behind the times on some things because they hated on Crash. And then I'm just like, you know, I know this is supposed to get a reaction, but what the heck is with all the hate on this game? On these games, like I get it that like Crash 4 is hard, or would be hard for like most players, but like, man, they were rough on that game. Still trying to say that Crash was never good, and I'm just like, huh, that's false information.
Survival of the fastest.
Let's see.
You things didn't stand a chance.
Give him a minute to get his phrase out there. You know, it's Friday. I would think that the weekend thing would be started, but maybe it's not started yet. Maybe I have to wait a few more hours or something. I don't know. It's kind of, or maybe it doesn't apply to adventure mode. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'll have to, if I decide to play a little more after adventure mode, then we'll see. Yeah, I mean, like, what it is that like I think I mean, usually these the double Wumpa fruit thing or Wumpa coin thing usually applies to Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's all I'm wondering if it counts on adventure mode, if the double the coin earning. Green Papu Papu. What are these green characters or green skin character? Green. Let's see. Well, you know, I've already used him during a cup, so let's see. I'll just hit randomize again and see what I get. That's fine. I think this time though I want to make him blue. For the blue cup. Blue gem cup. Now after this, before I do the final race, I have to do a couple more levels to get the couple of relics, and then I'll be ready to do the final race. I remember at the time, CTR was the only game I was able to easily get 100% on when I was a kid. Or not like easy as a kid, I'm just saying like, or when I, you know, it was one of the games I could 100% mostly during like the adventure mode, the one player mode. Whee! I think for the last cup I'll probably use like Crash, like regular Crash. I mean, I don't know about the costume I'll use, but like I'll like regular Crash. The last few things. But yeah, if I ever play online on here or something, like have streams where I play online and stuff, I'll probably what I'll probably do is just have what am I trying to say here? What I'll probably do is I'll be using my regular account because like I'll be using my Untitled 1994 account because that'll be the one that I'll most likely get gold with, so you know. Like I made this account specifically for streaming and stuff. So I won't be like making purchases on here unless I'm given a card to do so, you know, like a free card, just like, hey, we want you to use it on this, and it's like, okay. But otherwise, I'll be using, you know, when it comes to playing online and stuff, I'll be using my regular account. That's why I'm not trying to, like, unlock all the characters on with this account yet. But we'll see what happens. Key. He's just snoozing away. Gosh, he looks so cute and front and forward. I'd always wondered though, what, like if you can. I remember. Okay, I used to wonder why you couldn't use like shoot the missiles behind you, but I think logically that would have been a little too powerful with that weapon, because it aims at at the other characters, so that wouldn't be very fun for the people behind you, because that'd be too easy to, you know, just be able to hit someone. So there are particular weapons that you can only, well, actually I don't know if there's any that you have to throw. Okay, it's TNT and nitros are the only ones that where you have to throw it behind you, and then missiles you have to shoot in front of you. But a lot of the other weapons and stuff that you can throw, you can actually throw them front or behind you. And normally I throw them behind me, the ones that I can throw behind me. Partially because I'm so used to being in first place in these. So, something I've realized about these re-releases of older games or remakes, like ones like this, is that while I definitely appreciate them, They don't have to. If they want to try to please old fans and potentially introduce new fans, like, I look at Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, the HD one that was re-released on Switch and PS4 and Xbox One. I look at those and I'm like, you know, we don't need from the ground up remakes. Like, we don't need them to look like this. We don't, you know, to please us. All you really need to do whenever you re-release a game, like if you're building it from the ground up, that's fine. But if you want it to like look like the old one, but just improve some things here and there, that's also fine. That's kind of what they did with the Ty remakes. I haven't actually played 2 yet, but I've heard that that was pretty good too. What they did was they just took the original game and, you know, cleaned up a lot of things and added a few things, and nothing major, just some like skins and stuff, some costumes, and they improved on some things, like there's just various things that they worked on that just made it better. Just took the original, it's literally just the original game but better, you know, rather than like having a ground up remake of it, which is like, again it's fine. I love these too. If you can afford to make it from the ground up and just basically take the original game and just make it better, that's fine too. I'm just saying, if you want to please somebody by re-releasing a game and just improving on it, you know, you don't have to give it the fanciest looking graphics and stuff to, you know. Now this game is both kind of a remake and also kind of its own thing. They added so much to it that it almost feels like its own game. That just has a remake of the of CTR and somewhat Nitro Kart. Oh shoot. You know something missing in some of these games? A photo mode. That's something that I do actually really like about them. It's like, it's not really even an important feature. It's just really cool to have. Like maybe just have some sort of photo mode and, you know, take pictures of you racing and all that stuff. But like, I noticed that PlayStation's added that to like so many of their newest games. Or I guess had games add them. Just adds like photo mode and stuff, because I mean, you can take a lot of fun pictures. Like, people like to screenshot some things and or take videos and stuff, and you know, you got photo mode to at least take a picture. Like, you know, even the 2018 God of War has photo mode. Also, Sony's getting into releasing their games on PC now, because like Uncharted 4 and The Lost Legacy are getting re-releases on PC. Like they're getting yeah, they're getting the PC re-release. Why aren't you dead yet? Why is the missile still following me? Oh no! Ah! Dang it! I thought I was gonna lose that thing whenever I like went into the tunnel and then like went past those barrels. No, it still followed me. I feel violated. Thought they said Golden Wampa ass. Let's see here. Time this right. Good. Thanks for the encouragement. I got this. I believe. I wanna fly so I can reach the highest of all the heavens. I got a beautiful singing voice. Why'd I do that? Oh well. Wait for it. Aha! That's that cup done. I think I got one more cup to do, and I'll do that as regular Crash. Keeping Crash regular, what? Hop it away. Purple Komodo Joe, not a green. Well, wouldn't make sense to have green Komodo Joe because he's already green. Standard color. Let's go with Crash. Or should we give him his aviator costume? Let's have him ride the Team Cortex vehicle. Give him. We'll still keep the Team Bandicoot on there, and you can have a Team Trance color scheme with the Beanox thing there. There we go. I made it sexy. Man, we're already 46 minutes in, or at least the stream. The stream itself, not the amount of time I've been playing the game, but boost up that turbo. Ah, shoot. Aha. I don't know if Coco was the one that hit me or not, but you know, Not on a team here. There we go, I flattened someone. I'm a little surprised I didn't get an achievement for it, but that's fine. It's amusing. Got hit by an armadillo there. Allow me to recite a quote from Sonic. It's a me, a Mario. That was said by Crash. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. Next race. I need to put my phone on charge because I got the stream running on here, and well, that's taking up a lot of battery life on my phone. Although it's interesting, not interesting, but I apparently Twitch is on the Switch now. Twitch on Switch. I don't know, but anyway, now I don't know for sure. I highly doubt that means that I can run Twitch, like stream Twitch through the Switch. Yeah, Twitch on Switch. But yeah, I got this running on my phone right now, so that's why it's taking up a lot of battery life. Because I got the stream running on my phone. I can check chat and stuff. But anyway, yeah, Twitch is on the Switch. The Switch has Twitch. I don't know. But this is I'm trying to say here. I don't know if that means that I doubt that means I'll be able to stream on Switch. Stream Twitch on Switch. I don't know. Make up a rap there. But I tried to get it to work yesterday, and well, it wasn't the fault of being on the Switch. It was I had to the way I had to sign up on there. Well, sign in on there. It wasn't as simple as just putting in your password and all that stuff. No, you have to get a code, put in the code on your through your phone or whatever device. Which you have to do the same thing on Xbox. A little too confusing. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna pause it real quick to read this. Let's see. Yeah, I just know this game very well, and I'm able to go so fast that the other opponents are just way behind me. There have been times where I've been so fast that I've been able to catch up to them from behind them, being ahead of But anyway, it depends on the track and how many laps there are, but yeah, like I remember, yesterday I was trying to. I didn't even mean for that thing to hit the TNT. That was just lucky. But anyway, like you have to sign up. You have to sign up on your phone or computer or whatever. You have to put in a code and then a second code, which they email to you. Which that's a bit overkill there. I mean, I get their security and stuff, but like that's a bit overkill. But it's fine. But the problem is that no matter how many times I hit resend code, the email never came. No emails came to me. And that really got on my nerves, so I was never able to sign up on Twitch on the Switch. So I was trying to get it to work on there, so then I could start using, whenever I'd start watching other streamers, I could watch it through my Switch, but no, I can't, at least at the moment, because stupid email won't send. But you know, I don't think that's a problem with the app on Switch. I think that's a problem with whatever Twitch is, you know, either Twitch or my email. It just isn't working, you know. You know what, I could just do this real quick. Oh. Alright, wait. Never mind. I should, I think you actually get an achievement for, backing into the, when you're in first place stuff, backing in to the, checkerboard thing, and then, you know. So yeah, I can't tell if it's a problem with Twitch or my email. But I'm gonna try again today. But basically, there's problems with trying to. I had some problems trying to sign in on the Switch. Let's see how. Oh shoot, that breaks it. I was trying to see how long I could keep like the blue flame there, and the blue flame indicates that you're going a lot faster. So many blimps. I do like how they changed this up. They gave you a casino look to this version. Like in the original one, it was just blimps, but in this one they kind of gave like a casino type thing. Let's see here. Yeah, no pressure, no pressure. It was falling off the edge. But luckily, I was safe there. Let's see here. Not really. Haven't really had anyone walk into my room yet while I'm playing these games. I mean, right now I'm home alone, so so I Luckily, I've laid out all the traps so the criminals will, you know, can't really get in, or you know, once the cops get here, then you know. I was screwing up trying to make a Home Alone reference there. Now Spartacus might come barging in. He'll come in going, probably telling me all kinds of things, you know. Ah. And I still won the race. Strings. So I see a string on my sleep pants. Why, thank you. The Golden Wampa Rush. The Golden Wampa ass. You know, I never get that chicken dinner for being a winner. Ah, shoot. Wait, there was a golden wampa there. And get it, Crash, get it. Got it. Well, thank you for the Dorito. Dorito. I think as a kid if I remember correctly, it's been so long since I've called it this, I can't remember for sure, but I think I always call them Doritos instead of Doritos. For like a long time, I call them Doritos, you know. I think I did, I don't know. I think my mind's just going away right now, and I maybe remembered someone else's memory. Sometimes I'll... Yeah, sometimes the autocorrect will just... Well, gosh, a lot of times autocorrect will screw up things. Go fix yourself a meal. Fix yourself a meal before you eat your phone or your... Peace, my brother, sister. Let's see here. If I can remember to, I'm gonna try and do that thing where I back up. Where I back up into I'm trying to think of try to back up into the finish line. And I did it. I don't know if I'll get an achievement for that or not, but we'll see. I was thinking, there it is. Okay, yeah. As I say, I was thinking that there was some sort of achievement for getting, for backing into it and winning first place. I remember my my little cousin. Well, at the time he was, you know, obviously I'm not going to go into detail with names and stuff, but like he's definitely taller than me. I'm saying also saying, but I'm saying little in terms of he's younger. Anyway, my little cousin at the time, when he was little, in size too, he was I remember we let him play this, like, the original game, and he just kept I remember he just kept going in circles, not around the track, but on the track. So yeah, he was he would be on the track, but he was like using Cortex, but then like he would let's see, I think I'll use sheep. There we go. He was using Cortex, and he was just doing like this the whole time. He was just doing like that and stuff, you know, something like that, you know. And I mean, I don't remember for sure how young he was, but I was like, wow. I remember at the time I was seeing him, I was like, wow, he's very inexperienced with games. But he could have been like, not a toddler, but he was definitely still like the probably in the mid single digit age, you know. But anyway. We just got these 2 races to do, and then we'll be done with the game. A little more concentrate on that. So basically, if you're wondering, this is the same music as Tiny's Arena, or whatever it's called. Yeah, Tiny's Arena. And the same applies to the other track we'll be doing, but that one has a kind of slightly different remix to it, or like the instruments sound a bit different. This one, it just sounds the same as Tiny's Arena, but like in the other one, they decided to change up the music just a tad bit, you know, make it a little different. I'm not sure why they didn't do the same for this one, but you know. Wow, I missed every single one of those boxes there. I'm gonna try to get every box this time, if I can accomplish it. I mean, there's no boxes that are in places where it's just like it would be impossible, or it would just be like if you pass it up and you just can't, or waste way too much time to get them. Except, you know, this is kind of pathetic right here, but let's see, and go. We'll just see what I do. How much will I screw up? And that box. Let me get these 2. There's no reason for me doing this, but I'm doing it anyway. Just wasting time. But I just wanted to do this. because I suddenly made that decision to do that. Did I get one? I think I have mostly what I need. Shoot. Not the place to be slowing down a lot. I'm obviously not going for all of them. Or I'm obviously not going for the best time. If I happen to get it, that's fine, but you know, it's... Well, I got the best time. Interesting. Well, I did it anyway. And even with all that, I guess it's because I got all the boxes, but like that's still kind of impressive. I've had so many slowdowns and stuff, and still got platinum. Sylvester. I love when my cat yawns. Like, I mean, when my dog yawns too, he has his own way of being funny with them. But like my cat, well, sometimes he'll just go, he'll have his eyes wide open. He'll just like have his mouth open for a moment, and then kind of stretch as he's yawning. You know, stretch his mouth and stuff. I've like without even trying to, I've mostly been getting I just now realized that Crash wears red pants and like red biker gloves when he does that. When he has that costume on. Man, I should go this way if I want to make this a little faster. Now I shall recustomize. This time it's really wanting me to use Coco right now. This time use Blue Hyena Crash, which I have already used him before, but I will. And now I'll be doing this challenge. Get some wampus. Now you better believe that if it works, if you can stream Twitch, well, you know, if you can stream games through Twitch on the Switch, you better believe I'm going to be doing that. I don't know what I'm going to do about the mic situation, but you better believe I'm going to be doing that. But, probably not, but I highly doubt you can. I mean, this is before I've actually used it, so this is information of, you know, before me using it. So I don't know this for sure. Someone's already probably tested it out and been like, yeah, you can do it, or no, you can't do it, or it sucks, or awesome, or, you know, whatever. But yeah, I'll probably, if there's ever an ability, if it hasn't come yet, or if it ever comes, you know, I'll probably be doing streaming some Twitch on Switch, or you know, like streaming a game on Twitch through the Switch. How many times will I make that dumb rhyme? Crash enjoyed it too. And go. I guess I'll get try to get all the crates for this one too. Again, still not really trying to go for platinum. It would just be really cool if I got it. You know. Still take as many shortcuts as I can as long as there's boxes around. Well, you know, depending on where the boxes are, I should say. I had to completely stop there. But yeah, do you notice how I accelerate a lot faster? I don't. slow down just because I'm not like going completely slow trying to get back to where I was at, you know. I've talked about this many times, but it just gets on my nerves whenever a lot of racing games will have you do that. It's trying to be realistic. That's a wrong place to be realistic. Like again, yeah, if you're hit by an item or something. Oh, there we go, platinum again. And I got a thing for earning all the relics in adventure mode. Anyway, so yeah, whenever a racing game does that, Nitro wheels. And like whenever I'm trying to let's see, I don't know, I forgot what I was gonna go. Oh yeah, whenever I mentioned it before, whenever you hit a wall, or like in some racing games when you just hit a wall or something, or you accidentally hit it and it just takes like a million years to get it to, you know, to catch up with the speed as everyone is passing by you. I just feel like it's overkill.
So, you're back and you've gathered all my time relics. I'm impressed. Well, it's about time I taught you a real lesson in speed. This race is for keeps.
Yeah, but you cheat. Which I guess that is more pathetic if you lose and... I don't know. If you lose even from cheating. I'm debating, should I race as Oxide and race Oxide, or nah, I'm just gonna use Crash. It is funny to race as Oxide while racing Oxide, you know. So we're gonna have the standard stuff for Crash. We're still gonna have the Nitro wheels, but you know. I wonder what Team Bandicoot would look like though. Still doesn't look quite as right, so I'll just stick with blue. And we're gonna have no stickers. But I decided to do it like this to race Oxide. Although I do want to set one more thing. As soon as I can. Oxide's final challenge. I'm gonna set the music to back to to Legacy. Shoot, he's gonna shoot at the nitros here soon. Ah! Knew it was gonna happen. Can't even remember the significance in like having a having the bombs with like juiced up, you know, skills and stuff. for the classic music, they still have like still have it to where you're I'm trying to think of. They still have it to where you're shoot. I'm losing my train of thought here. They still have the dynamic thing where depending on where you're at, it'll kind of like change a little bit, or you know, like that one. It's be like you're in space, so you can hardly hear it. And we're done. Galaxy's finest. Beat Oxide, let's see, once and for all. We are done with adventure mode.
You beat me once again. Now I have to go back to the planet Gasmoxia, a complete loser. I must be getting slow in my old age. That's it. I'm finished racing with these mushy backward worlds. Keep your miserable planet. I'm out of here for good.
Sorry about that, folks. About the noises of my glasses, but anyway, dancing and napping. I'll let you all read that. Yeah, I do like how they have these little bios at the bottom. Obviously, some of this isn't updated information. Updated for more you know, like some of this is updated for more modern times. Car salesman in New Jersey. Just letting you all know, after this is done, I'm probably going to change it or skip the rest of the credits. Yeah, because the credits last way too long on there. I do like how in the original version you were able to look at the scrapbook as in like it was a video looking at different pictures and stuff. Big air. Upper craft. Craft green and that. Alright. Go ahead and save this here game. Alright, I was gonna switch the music back. There we go. Now let's get out of adventure mode. And we'll, let's see. I want to test something though, because I'm just curious. I'll go to time trial. And I don't think I got the crate here yet, so let's just, and we'll randomize this character. But I'm gonna see if that box is, oh, you know, like able to be, you know, to be obtained. In time trial. 'Cause I can't remember for sure if you have to be in a race to do it. Pretty sure you do, but let's see. Oh no, you can get them in time trial. That's good to know. Just felt like doing that. This is gonna make things easier. Well, not necessarily easier, just, you know. So why don't I just do that why don't I just spend the rest of my time doing that? I think I already got the box here, I don't remember for sure. Well, I'm just gonna check every level, because I know I already got some boxes in some levels, but like, I can't remember for sure if I got them in all, or can't remember for sure which specific ones that I got them in, so that's what I'll be doing. Let's see here. I believe I remember where this one is. I haven't already gotten it. I didn't get it. Alright, there's that one. Loading times will definitely be a big factor in, in this. Well. Awesome. See, and I think I already got that one. Yeah, I just had one of those bot things. They want more followers and. Their name is. I almost wonder now if that was even legit. Because I mean their freaking name is. Well, I don't want to say their name, but bot is in their name. It almost sounds like a. I don't know. But I didn't want to take a chance. There we go. I think I want to see if I can unlock any more characters right now. I want that one though. Brio's fine. Oh my gosh, I gotta get more. I gotta get more. Cause I want to unlock Spyro. I want to do a quick race real quick so I can unlock Spyro for this. You know, this will give me a chance to do Ring Rally, actually. And the best place to do Ring Rally is Electron Avenue. Yeah, I'm really just doing this just to unlock Spyro for a moment. While I use this account. Again, not that it's gonna matter, but I'd like to have Spyro, because Spyro's a special boy. I mean, obviously, I played through the trilogy about a month ago. Well, Started the trilogy a little over a month ago, and I can't remember when exactly I finished it, but you know. Woo. I used to spend a long time, like I would play this for a long time when the ring rally, when I first found out that the ring rally could earn you so many Wumpa coins. It's like this was one of the best ones to do for like to get so many coins at the time. I don't know about now. Well, or you know, after learning. So it's kind of the easiest one, like to figure out more, and the one that like can get you the most coins, the most amount of coins. Yeah, shoot. So yeah, I'm only gonna do enough to unlock Spyro. Use him for a bit. Okay, I was able to make it through there without getting hit. You do have to do a certain number of laps for it to really count as much. You know, like, I've had to ban or block some people online and stuff. I mean, I've mentioned before about on here. That's not what I'm going to talk about, though. I gotta say, though, sometimes some mods have a little too much power. Okay, I'm fine with some mods. Some mods are pretty cool, but like, then you got some that are just like almost seem power hungry, you know? Almost. I think it's just like here's the thing. If you do something wrong and it's against the rules of what the person wants you to do. Oh no! I'm not gonna do as well here, but oh well. I think that like mods are almost like there's a lot of mods that are almost the equivalent of mods are almost the equivalent of like managers for famous people. Or almost the equivalent of that. And I always think about like the reason there are managers. I remember thinking of the joke from that show that probably not a lot of you know about called Father of the Bride, which is a show that only lasted one season. It didn't get the best ratings, which I thought the show was fine. I mean, the show had very 2000s humor, so just prepare for that. The show did come out in 2000s. It was one of DreamWorks' first like 3D shows that they made, and it wasn't even a kid show. It was definitely an adult show, but it's kind of funny how they had what's his name, or like, it was supposed to be like when Donkey was a guest, it was supposed to be like he was a guest star on there, but it was, I think it was like Eddie Murphy talking for him. I think that's who talked for Donkey. But anyway, yeah, so they had Eddie Murphy talking for him on there, so technically there was still kind of a guest star situation. But on there, it's supposed to be like the guest was Donkey. From Shrek, and he was supposed to be like he was, you know, he played in Shrek, you know, he wasn't, you know, anyway, so they had on there, like, the reason that there are managers is so that, a nice so that a nice actor can can say no, or it's a way for them not to have to say no to like fans and stuff. So they got a manager to say no. So it's just kind of funny just to think about that, like, you know, to think about like managers being there because so that the actor wouldn't have to be the one to say no. Then you got the really rude actors that, like, you know, will say no anyway, like oh, I'm way too good for you, you know, kind of attitude and stuff. So I don't feel bad for the ones that are like that. And now, ones that I can probably sympathize a little bit with are the ones that, like, you know, maybe they're really annoyed and they just don't know how to control it. They shouldn't be rude, of course, but it might be a little more understandable to, like, you know, having to deal with a bunch of stuff. But, you know. Anyway, where I was getting at is that mods, I feel like they're power hungry, and it's just like, you know, they can block you or like delete your you know, your chat messages and stuff over like anything. Heck, I have had cases where like a mod wanted to, because I say weird stuff online and stuff, but I'm doing it as a joke. Like they take it as like I'm trying to be this creepy dude. And I think the problem is like they have too much power. So if they feel like it's, you know, like the person can feel like it's fine, or, you know, the streamer could say it's fine, but then like the mod is like no, you know, delete messages, and then like, now obviously the person who's streaming also has the power to fix that, of course. Has the power to change it to, you know, unblock you or undo what you did and all that stuff, but do what the mods did, and of course the streamer has the power to take away the mod's power. But I'm just saying, like, it seems like there's a lot of mods that are just like, you know, oh, we're gonna block you over just about anything. It depends on the person, of course. I've actually been offered to a streamer to become a mod, but I'm not in all of her streams anyway, so that's why I didn't take the opportunity. Of course, I said thank you very much. I mean, not like it was a paying job anyway, or I would have to pay to do it or anyway. So there was no payment involved, and I would have done it. I would have been a mod, but like I'm just not always sure if I'm going to be able to go into her streams, which I haven't been able to get on all of her streams. So, you know, that's why I wasn't a mod. Didn't go through with it, but I very much appreciated it. And 100 and something, still not getting the time, you know, it might be one of those things where it just happens a little later on in the day. But I'll see if I might have enough to, you know. There we go, Spyro. Just wanted to have Spyro unlocked. The only reason. Anyway. Let's go through Slide Coliseum, and why don't we use our new character now to do that?
Yes.
And we're gonna use a better. I mean, like I said, there's nothing really wrong with using, or there's not really that much wrong with using the you know what, I may just stick with having Spyro for now. I'll make this purple. I'll have the sticker be, yeah, I'll just have Crash on it. I just feel like that, sometimes I feel like there's too much power, and like, in a certain in streamers and stuff, and like, don't get me wrong, if they can block you for it, they can decide to block you for anything. Even the most jackass of reasons, and I mean, I have seen that, but it's their channel. I feel like they should be able to do that, of course. I just feel like that, I don't know, maybe it's mainly just that they do it for dumb reasons and stuff. But also, Twitch has all kinds of problems. And yes, I will say this, I am risking possibly being banned on here, being banned on Twitch, but, you know, I'm just doing this for fun. I haven't tried to make this an income, so that's gonna be fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna start using Spyro for the rest of these. But I feel like that Twitch, like, you can get banned on here a little too easily for the dumbest of reasons. And for the wokest of reasons. But that's besides the point. Like, basically, it's still, altogether, it's still kind of dumb to like, some of their reasonings for banning you.
Wrong way, see.
Of course, Spyro's a hero on here. Now, believe it or not, this is not the first time that, this is not the first time that Spyro has been a playable character in a Crash racing game. That first time was actually, well, first, in terms of game systems, I don't remember my mobile phones or anything, but in terms of game systems, Crash, or Spyro, was first playable in, was the first playable in, okay, well, apparently I can't go that far out, but, there it is, there it is. Spyro was first playable in a Crash game in Crash Nitro Kart on GBA. So that is the first time that you were able to use Spyro in a Crash game in general, in a racing game and all that stuff, but, it was just a GBA version. I thought that the GameCube version was gonna have Spyro in it, but if you hook it up to the GBA version, but apparently that's not the case. Anyway, oh yeah, we're doing time trials here. Well, we're going into the time trials to get boxes. This one's a little tricky. This, trying to get this box here. But hey, you know, you could watch some of these videos and get the boxes that way. And I'll still go into the ones, even if I know for sure. Let me raise this up a bit so it won't sound as loud. Even if I know for sure that I got boxes in certain areas, I'll still go there just in case you want to watch this and be like, hey, this is how you get the boxes. Right down there it is. Did I get it? I don't think I did. It's a little tricky. The box is a bit bigger this time so that you won't have as much trouble with it, with trying to get it. Dang it. There it was. Like, almost landed on top of it, but it didn't count as me landing on it. Okay.
Wrong way.
Okay. Okay, I was probably a little farther off there.
Wrong way.
There it is. Got it. Okay. Woo. Alright. Heck, I could make this into like a guide video or something. Like chop it up and make it into a guide video. You'll still hear my voices and you'll voice it and stuff, but you know. Who knows? I'll think about it. I remember for sure where this one is. I don't remember all of them. I was thinking it was like out here somewhere, but I could be wrong on that. Probably am wrong. More than likely wrong. I was wrong. It's usually kind of, there it is. Third time's the charm. I don't know. By the way, this will involve going to every single track. Just letting you know that. Like, even the Nitro Kart tracks and the Nitro-Fueled tracks.
Whoa! Supercharged!
I think I know where it's at. I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. Excuse me. Alright, it's like either over here. Yep, over here. Yeah! I don't know. I think I remember where this one is. Let's see though. If I remember correctly, it's in the waterfall. This may take a few tries. Yeah, it is. Okay, it is there. I just gotta get it. I gotta get a few tries. One of those where you pretty much have to, if you want to retry, you have to go through the entire track again. Which I only have 3 tries before it ends it, and I have to start over anyway, you know, so I would suggest starting over more. Got it. Pretty sure. Yeah, I got it. Alright. Good to go. Let's see here. Launch me, folks. Anyway, now we're going to do Polar Pass. I think I already got this one, but I will double check. Wow! I don't know. I like Spyro, so I don't make fun too much. Pretty sure I already got it. It's like back here, and I got it, so we're good to, but I'll double check just to be sure. It was there though. It was definitely there. It was back there, and I'm wasting everyone's time. I wasn't sure, was I? Fan art, or fart for short. I don't know. I might have already got this one too. I don't remember though. Again, I don't remember for sure about all these. New ways to drive. There. I think it's in the mud somewhere.
Wrong way.
Up through here, evidently. Slightly buried in the mud. We'll do this. May make it a little easier to check. It is slightly aiming down. I'll be able to see it. Well, you know, I don't need to.
Wrong way.
I don't need to, is it back here? I think it was back here.
Wrong way.
It's possible I may have already gotten it, though.
Whoa! Supercharged!
Wrong way.
I'm thinking it's in the mud, though. It was in the mud. I already got it. It was in the mud. Usually kind of trying to be hidden away some places.
Oh, yeah!
Wrong way.
Okay, don't think it's there. It's not through here. I probably already got it. I just already forgot that I got it. But anyway, it's probably somewhere in the mud. If you don't have it. Alright, Dragon Mines. Hey, there's a dragon here. Here's your mines, Spyro. I don't know. The first time, oh gosh, I gotta go. The first time that I played through this game, or the first time I played through this game on the channel, or on for like my gaming channel, it was actually it was actually the time that it was the Spyro. It had the Spyro theme. I think it. Yeah, there it is. There we go. That was quick. See, that's what a medieval dragon looks like, or like another type of dragon. There's that, you know, like when you think of dragons, you usually think of like the medieval dragons and sometimes the Chinese dragons, but you don't always think of like other types of dragons, or at least not everyone does. It's more popular to think about like certain types of dragons. But I think medieval dragons may be the most popular out of all types of dragons that you hear about. You know, obviously there's the Norse mythology dragons. There's a few different kinds that I know of. I mean, if I'm absolutely curious, I could always look it up. Now then, is it... I actually don't remember for sure where this one is. It could be like through here somewhere. Maybe... This is one I'm gonna have to check to be sure. As to where it is. Go exploring through the level. If I end up wasting too much time looking, though, I can always just look it up online.
Wrong way.
Which pretty much means I don't even need to make the guide. I'll just have to see if I feel like there it is.
Wrong way.
If I feel like doing it, it's usually out of sight somewhere. Out of sight from like where players would normally look. Well, I just saw a video of a bird, a guy getting a bird out of his jacket. That was interesting. Small folks, I gotta check something here. So it's very possible. I'm not gonna say for sure, but it's possible that at some point, or at, like after this game, whenever I do decide to stream again, it may be like Sonic Adventure or something. But we'll check. We'll check to be sure. Check all around here. Spyro's a good checker, so. I would say it's gonna be like, cause these are usually hidden somewhere, so it's probably not there. It's a little out of sight somewhere. You know what? It could be. I was thinking it was somewhere in the clouds. Could be wrong though. Thinking about something else. See it there. Out of context. Just imagine not hearing my voice whenever I'm trying to check it and seeing this out of context and stuff. I've just I just look like a darn fool. I don't think I got the box on here, so I don't think... Wait. No, that wasn't it. Try this real quick. See if it's out here somewhere. No. About over here somewhere. Sure went out far that way. I don't see the box though. Again, if I have to, I'll look it up online.
Wrong way.
I need to have this like this right now, so. Hey, any of you guys know where the... Hey, do you know where the box is? No? Or you probably just don't care to tell me. They never do. That is correct, Sylvester. You do that big early on. I don't remember if it's in...
Wrong way. Wrong way.
I have to really explore here. Oh, wait. Might be here. Might be in these clouds. No. Something seemed a bit
Wrong way.
odd looking there. I was thinking it's hidden somewhere in the clouds. I just don't remember where exactly.
Whoa! Supercharged!
Wow! Tom Kenny does a really good Spyro though. Not through there. There.
Whoa!
I end up having to look it up. Just for some reason, I have in mind that it's somewhere in one of these clouds. I have done this like 3 other times, so you know. I don't know, this might not be worth it though, folks. This might not be worth the trouble. You know? I'm pretty much done with adventure mode, and that's mainly what I was wanting to do. So I think now I'm just gonna go out and paint the town polka dot and I think I'm just gonna race as Spyro for one track, which will be the all the way down here. Spyro Circuit. Let's go ahead and do that. And then we'll be done with the streaming. Well, this just gives me a little more time here for the stream itself. So I attempted it, but I started to think about it, and I was like, man, this is just gonna take more effort than it's worth right now to do a stream on, you know. I mean, it would only be to unlock a character and use it once on this account. You know, like I said, it's, you know. I like this track overall. It's a very neat track. I just think that, like, the problem is there's, like, no Spyro 2 representation in this track. But that, I mean, okay, so this whole track is just based on Spyro 1 levels. Like, this is, you know, obviously the Artisan Realm and you know. And this is like that, Wizard Peak or whatever. Basically, it's a mix of Wizard Peak, like the Wizard levels, and Artisan World, which is all from the first game. But then, Spyro, yeah, there's the thing back there. But, anyway, but, like, the music is kind of a remix from the, one of the speedways in the third game. So basically, there's no Spyro 2 representation here, and I feel like that was a missed opportunity. The only real Spyro 2 representation in this game is with Hunter. And also, I kind of feel like I mean, it's cool to have Nessie Nork, but I feel like they should have had Spyro, or Allura, either Allura or they could have had Bianca be a playable character. Because then you'd have representation of, in terms of characters, you'd have the representation of all three of the original trilogy's games, you know, like, you know, you would have Spyro, obviously, from, well, all of them, but, you know, Spyro 1, of course. Then you'd have Hunter from Spyro 2, and then Bianca from Spyro 3. I feel like there was some kind of missed opportunity there. I definitely understand why they went mostly with the first game in terms of representing it. But it's, you know... but this is a Crash game, it's not a Spyro game, so it's okay. Just saying there's some missed opportunities there. Heck, even have Ripto as a playable character. He's a much more memorable villain. Even if his story wasn't the best in Spyro 2 in terms of having him in the game and stuff. You know, I really feel like that this weekend thing should be going on right now, but it's really not. I don't know if I have to do something special for it to work, for me to get the 2 times the amount of Wampa coins, but something's off here. Because I think by now it should be activated. Like, you know, you got, not that, you got the Wampa challenges, like the weekly ones, like I've talked about before. I don't know who that is, so I'm not going to answer it. But, you know, I just feel like there was some missed opportunities here, and just, you know, let's see. Farmer. nice wood look and stuff. Anyway, but I can also do this, and then there we go. This character right here, I just see this character as a very Skylanders character, and I'm not a big fan of him. Like, I feel like they made Zim. I mean, Zim and Zam are from Nitro Kart, so they were before Skylanders. But the kind of humor they at least give Zim here, where he's like burps and that just feels very, you know, E10 plus rated 2000s/early 2010s games, you know. Anyway, that was Crash Team Racing, folks. Whether or not I decide to do Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled in terms of like playing online and stuff in future streams, I'll think about it. But I appreciate you all watching the adventure mode and partially going through time trial mode and doing a race mode in local arcade. So thanks for watching, and if you like this, if you're watching this on YouTube, like the video if you like it, and subscribe for possibly more of these or any other types of videos. And if you're not already following, go ahead and follow on Twitch, just in case, you know, you haven't followed. You might be able to see it live. And until next time, thanks for watching, and I'm ending the stream now.